As the sun rises, a new day begins, and with it, the thoughts of people awaken. These thoughts, tangled webs of circuits and memories, intertwine within the recesses of the mind, each memory a link to people, places, and moments in time. Yet as the brain is a recorder of the past, from the moment they awaken, they find themselves dwelling in the realms of history. Each memory carries an emotional charge, for emotions are the remnants of past encounters. Consequently, as they recall the memories of their problems, a wave of unhappiness, sadness, and pain washes over them. Their thoughts and feelings shape their state of being, and unfortunately, it seems that their entire being is trapped in the clutches of the past. What does this signify? It signifies that the familiar past will inevitably become a predictable future. If one believes that their thoughts govern their destiny, yet they cannot transcend their feelings, then, by the very nature of emotions, they are confined to the past. Inevitably, this pattern of thought will lead to the creation of a repetitive existence. In the pursuit of connection and belonging, people reach for their cell phones. WhatsApp, texts, emails, Facebook notifications flood their screens. They capture moments, snap pictures of their feet, and share them on social media platforms. Twitter and Instagram become their outlets, and they immerse themselves in the news of the world. In this flurry of digital activity, they feel linked to everything familiar in their lives. Subsequently, they embark on a series of routine behaviors, following the same path day after day. They rise from bed on the same side, proceed to the toilet, grab a cup of coffee, indulge in a refreshing shower, dress themselves, and drive to work along the habitual route. Their actions become repetitive, their encounters with the same individuals, pushing the same emotional buttons. It becomes a program, and they unwittingly surrender their freedom to it. No external force imposes this routine upon them. When the time for change arrives, the monotony of this cycle transforms into a subconscious program. Consequently, by the age of 35, an astounding 95% of who they are is comprised of ingrained behaviors, automated emotional responses, unconscious habits, deeply ingrained attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions. Their existence functions as a pre-programmed computer software, shaping their every action and decision. Occasionally, the conscious mind, representing a mere 5% of their total cognition, yearns for health, happiness, and freedom. However, the body operates on an entirely different program. How can one instigate such changes then? To commence this transformative journey, one must transcend the analytical mind, which serves as the barrier between the conscious and subconscious realms. Herein lies the purpose of meditation, as it imparts the ability to alter brainwave patterns, slowing them down to gain entry into the subconscious operating system. This state of mental tranquility becomes the gateway through which important changes can be initiated. Many individuals await the arrival of crisis, trauma, disease, or a fateful diagnosis before mustering the determination to change. Why subject oneself to the pain and suffering that often accompanies such experiences? Why wait? Instead, one can choose to learn and evolve amidst joy and inspiration. The current era offers a glimmer of hope as people gradually awaken from their slumber. A considerable portion of their lives, approximately 70%, is spent in survival mode and perpetual stress. They constantly anticipate the worst-case scenario, drawing upon past encounters to fuel their fears. From the infinite possibilities offered by the quantum field, they unconsciously select the bleakest outcomes, embracing them with fear. Consequently, their bodies become conditioned to exist in a perpetual state of anxiety. Through repetition, the body can even succumb to panic attacks, acting independently from conscious prediction due to ingrained subconscious programming. People become addicted to the rush of these intense emotions, using the problems and circumstances in their lives to reaffirm their self-imposed limitations, simply to feel something. Thus, when the time for change approaches, they may claim a desire for transformation, but the body, stronger and deeply conditioned, resists. The servant has now become the master, and the unknown terrifies them. They would rather wallow in guilt and suffering, for at least these emotions can be anticipated. The unfamiliarity of the unknown, with all its uncertainties, is a daunting prospect for most. In the realm of future prediction, many claim, "I cannot foresee what lies ahead. I am trapped in the realm of the unknown." However, I propose an alternative perspective. The most effective way to forecast your future is to actively shape it, not by drawing solely from the familiar, but by venturing into the uncharted territories of the mind. What thoughts do you desire to instill deeply within your consciousness? What actions do you wish to embody in a single day? Envision this future scenario vividly, practicing it mentally with closed eyes. Whether you rehearse the desired reactions or actions is inconsequential. The key lies in mentally simulating the essence of your aspirations. However, the most formidable challenge lies in emotionally educating our physical bodies regarding the sensations that lie ahead, even before they transpire in reality. But what does this truly imply? It means that waiting for success before feeling empowered, or delaying the experience of abundance until wealth materializes, or postponing the sensation of love until a new relationship blossoms, or withholding a sense of wholeness until healing occurs. Such approaches adhere to the outdated paradigm of cause and effect, wherein external circumstances dictate our internal states. When we cultivate inner well-being, we attribute it to external causes. However, according to Newtonian principles, this inadvertently relegates most individuals to a perpetual state of scarcity. Investing in oneself is synonymous with investing in one's future. Allow me to propose a set of steps to aid in this transformative process. Step 1. Carve out time from your bustling existence to detach from the world around you. Switch off your mobile device, power down your television, and close your computer. Situate your body comfortably, close your eyes, and embark on step 2. Take a few conscious breaths and center yourself. By anchoring your attention in the present moment, you acquire the energy necessary for creative endeavors. Naturally, your mind may veer towards contemplating the predictable future or reminiscing about the familiar past. This is entirely normal. Simply acknowledge these distractions and redirect your focus back to the present moment. It is within the present that the pinnacle of creativity flourishes. Moving on to step 3, question whether you can be defined by a vision of the future instead of the memories of the past. Deliberate upon what you genuinely desire in your life and take the time to genuinely explore this question. This contemplative process actively alters your brain's functioning. When novel sequences, patterns, and combinations of neural firing emerge, the initial steps towards a transformed mindset are set into motion. Subsequently, proceed to step 4. Determine the emotions that will accompany the realization of your envisioned future. Consequently, endeavor to instill these emotions within your body and refrain from progressing until you can genuinely feel their presence. Step 5 entails mentally rehearsing the individual you aspire to be upon opening your eyes. Envision the tasks you must complete, the choices you must make, and the steps you must take. Repeat this mental rehearsal tirelessly. As you move forward to step 6, bear in mind that you cannot embrace the future while shackled to the biological imprints of your past. Identify the thoughts that hinder your progress, such as, I can't, it's too difficult, I will never change, I'll start tomorrow, what's wrong with me, or it's someone else's fault. Consciously decide to adopt thoughts that serve your goals and meticulously document them. Moreover, scrutinize your behaviors, actions, and unconscious habits. Do you find yourself complaining, blaming others, making excuses, or indulging in self-pity? Develop a heightened awareness of these tendencies, ensuring that you never slip back into unconsciousness.